What is up, you beautiful, beautiful bitches? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. It is a Thursday. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor? Could you be my neighbor? Would you be my neighbor? Might be weird. Who knows? I look exciting, but I could be that one guy. You're like, I don't know what's happening over there. That guy's making chicken noises at 12 o'clock at night. Oh my God. You ever have one of those days?
At Alaka Hicks
Yo! Go! What's up, Alaka? You ever one of those days where you're just like, thank God I made it out alive. Alaka, I had one of those days today, baby. How you doing? How is Alaka doing?
At Alaka Hicks said good.
Good. Good, Alaka. Good. You and me both. You and me both, brother Sledge. All right, you guys might have noticed I switched it up from the game I was playing yesterday. The other game I was playing isn't bad. It's not great. It's not good. It's not grand. It's just a game, and it's fun. It's kind of fun to play, but I want to get back to Bollock's Pit. You're going to see this a lot on my channel. I'm going to bounce between games until I complete them 100%. So if there's a game you missed me playing, and you're like, hey, how come you haven't played that in a while? And you say something, and I'm like, you know what? You're fucking right. Let's play that game. And I might play it, or I might not. You know, it's a 50-50 chance, bro. God, I just... I can't get enough of this coffee in my cup, Alaka. It's too dang good, bro. It's like I have the flavor profile just right. You know what I mean? I have it just right. I've got it just right, baby. I got it just right, baby. Oh yeah. What you gonna do, girl? All right, let's knock some stuff around, guys. It seems like I still have a whole lot to do on this game.
7901
Stephanie Martinez, how you doing tonight? Woo, woo, woo. I love that name. Why don't that name sounds so delicious? Stephanie Martinez, delicious. I love it. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully somebody who is named Stephanie Martinez is doing...
Drew said Odin would be proud.
Odin would be proud. Praise the crow god.
1077 said hi.
Hey, Reagan, how's it going? Speaking of pagan type names. Norse Pagan Drew. I quite like that name, my friend. Are you actually Norse? I mean, pagan. Well, you know what I mean. Is that your religion?
Botrix said Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
Oh, by the way, Alaka, before the end of the weekend, I promise I'm going to fix my bots. Okay? I promise, Alaka. I promise. It's on my top of my list. I promise, okay?
At Norse Pagan Drew said squall.
All right. That's dope, bro. That's super dope. I like it, man.
At Norse Pagan Drew said I am.
Yes. Oh, I love that stuff, man. I love it when people... I'm big into learning about other people's cultures and stuff, and that was one religion I was always fascinated with and looked up, and I just always thought it was a pretty dope religion. You know what I mean? I think the first time I really kind of wanted to figure out what that religion was is after I read Eaters of the Dead, or was it Eaters of the Dead? Was that what it was? Eaters of the Flesh? It was it's the book that was much more in depth than the 13th Warrior. I don't know if you've seen the 13th Warrior. That's a good one. All right. Basically tonight,
Stream Elements said Stream
I'm going to
Elements
be
bot running robot emoji.
doing
Learn how to
some more
customize the bot
unlocking
here.
or beating of the levels with all the characters I have now and unlocking new achievements. We're going to have fun tonight. I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited. If you're not excited, I'm sorry. But I love you. I fucking love you, man. If anybody hasn't told you that you're not loved today, I got your back, brother. Sister, whatever. You know what I mean? And if you don't like love, I don't know what to tell you, man. Honestly. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, my guys. If you're not a lover, you're most likely a fighter. You know what I mean? I like both. I just like loving while I'm fighting.
Said Broder, I hope that Odin guides your path and gives you wisdom.
And hope that the Thor watches over you and
gives you strength. May Tyre honor your oaths and keep you bound to justice. Hail
Hey.
the Iser.
I love that, man. I fucking love that. And I thank you.
Botrix said Botrix has
That's way
correctly
cooler.
joined the channel.
That's way cooler. And I'm not dissing Christians. Don't get me wrong, Christians out there or any other religion. But that's way cooler than I'm going to pray for you. I'm just saying. That's way cooler than I'm going to pray for you. You gave me honor, wisdom, strength. Like, look at this, man. I feel stronger already. Thank you, brother. Look at that. Oh. Thank you for the love. Ow. Oh, I got a cramp there. I just got done lifting.
At the Master said JJ.
JJ. Is that like Jack? Jack. Oh, this guy. I forgot this guy picks his own shit. I hate that. Well, here we go.
Master asks, you know why I'm a W?
YUW.
At the Master
Because I
said
have
'cause
Aura
I have
Gang.
OGNG.
Okay. That's dope, man. That's a lot of positivity right there, my guy. You keep that up. You keep up that positivity. Well, I drink my coffee, my friend. This coffee's so damn good.
At the Master said in tough GNG, you want the horns.
You want
Victory
the
hand emoji,
horns?
Victory hand emoji. Sign
Is that
of the
like
horns
saying-
emoji, sign of the horns emoji, sign of the horns emoji.
Don't fuck with the bull.
At Norse Pagan True said, blessed be brother. I hope the gods hold you forever in their favor.
Aw.
Skull.
Thank you. I hope they do too, my guy. I definitely need it. I'll take all the help I can get. You know what I'm saying? I'll take all the help. I'll take it all, baby. I need all the help I can get. Unless it's from assholes. If you're an asshole, I don't want your help. I just want you to fuck off. Excuse my language, everybody. Sorry, YouTube. YouTube's gonna get mad at me. Oh, good day, but I'm sorry, YouTube. But yeah. This guy picks all of his own shit, so I can't do anything. He's literally picking all of his own stuff. So if you guys like, why didn't you pick that ball or do that? This guy's picking it for me. That's just how the game is. That's this character. If you guys haven't played this game yet, each character has like its own thing, you know? And that guy, his thing is he picks for you. Oh my god, he picked the rubber band, didn't he? Holy cow, this is gonna be slow as shit. Did I slow it down?
At the Master said magnifying glass, magnifying glass, magnifying glass,
Okay.
magnifying glass, magnifying
Don't be doing
glass,
too much of that, man. I gotta time you out.
magnifying glass, magnifying
BB
glass,
Master.
magnifying glass, magnifying glass, magnifying glass.
Okay.
Answer bro.
Don't be doing that stuff, man. I don't want to hear all that. Come on, guy. Crazy kid. Crazy fella. What you doing there, fella? You being crazy, yeah? You being crazy, fella? Do you ever... I don't know if there's any coffee drinkers out there, but do you guys ever make a cup of coffee that is just like... It's just so tasty you can't
At
stop
the
drinking it?
Master said lol.
Lol. Crazy. And then the best thing about having a mustache is the coffee gets stuck in my mustache, and then later on I'm like, you know, I get a little bit out of the old musty stash.
At the Master said
I'm a reference
it's
to I Show Speed, Don't Time Me Out.
Don't
Any-
time me out.
My mom's kinda homeless. Don't
loudly
say that,
crying
man.
Face emoji, loudly crying face emoji, loudly crying face emoji.
Don't say that, my guy. Are you serious? That's not good. I hope not, my friend. That's one thing that I've always been. I was super poor growing up. I'm still in poor, actually. I'm poor as shit. But that's one of the things, man. I just always annoys me. In a world where we have plenty, there should be no homeless or starving people. I don't care who you are or what you believe. I don't care, man.
At At the master said, please bro, I need this. My mom's kinda homeless.
Watching your stream, bro. Why are you laughing, bro?
Why
I show
are
speed.
you laughing, bro? I show
No.
speed reference.
I don't really watch ISO speed. It's not my type of dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sorry if that hurts any feelings. I mean, he's definitely more
Master said,
more money than I do.
No offense.
You're good, brother. I'm a chill. I'm as
At the
cold as a
master
cucumber,
said, it's
bro.
a meme, G&G.
Yeah. I'm as cold. I'm as cool as a cucumber, my guy. I'm as cool as a cucumber on a winter day.
At the master said, M3 for our childhood.
It's okay. I learned a lot from it. It taught me to enjoy like the small things in life, to be honest with you. And then there's a lot of stuff that I'm very like resilient about that I wouldn't be. Like I learned how to have fun without money. I know lots of people who just can't do that. I can have all the fun in the world. I don't need money. Most of it's dirty stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. Most of it's because I have a dirty mind and I like working out. But there's a lot of other stuff that's not dirty I like doing, and it's just stuff you learn. You know what I mean? This guy's picking all this stuff for me, by the way, guys. So I'm not picking none of this stuff. So it's one of those things like you could be upset about it, but in the long run, in the reality, if you're you learn from things like that. You learn how to be resilient and how to understand, like, I don't really need all the money in the world to be happy. I just need enough to pay my bills and feed my family. That's all I really need, to be honest with you. I could care and stream. If I could stream 8 hours a day, if I could make this my job, I would totally do it. I love content creation. I love gaming. I also want to make a channel outside of this for other stuff.
At the master said, yo, I might sound like a bit H, but I feel like people are secretly aliens. I have the proof.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, man. There's some religions that would have you believe that we're all aliens. We're just inhabitants of human bodies, and our bodies our spirits are actually from an alien race. Scientology. I just sneezed. I sneezed. Don't come get me, Tom Cruise. Don't hurt this little kid. Tom Cruise will come jump out of an airplane and kill me.
At the master said, sir, in a wild card, so I might change the topic every 5 seconds.
Hey, man. I'm gonna just drink my coffee, my guy.
At the master said, damn God, bro. So when my eyes turn red, run. Victory hand emoji. Victory hand emoji.
I'm not really worried about it.
Hand emoji. Wilted flower emoji. Wilted flower emoji. Wilted flower emoji. Wilted flower emoji.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I'm not scared of that stuff, my guy. Seen scarier.
At the master said, also I just talk a lot, so I say random BS.
I see that. I see that, yeah. I'm starting to hear all kinds of random stuff come out of you. But are you happy? That's the question. Ooh, don't leave the coins. Don't leave these coins, bruh. Are you happy, though?
At the master said, it's sarcasm roll.
I know, brother. My question is, are you guys happy? Do you feel like you're living life? You want to know one of my favorite lines into any song that I've ever heard? Well, not one of my favorite lines, not my only favorite line, but one of my favorite lines I've heard in a song. Anybody want to hear it? All right, I'm going to tell you anyway. So, one of the favorite things I've ever heard in a line from a song is...
Master said, play Cuphead or I'ma get angry. M10
Nah, no.
Knuckles gang.
I'm not playing it. Is one of the things that I one of the lines I've heard in a song that I've just always loved is I want to be alive when I die. Think about that, right? I want to be alive.
At the master said, no, I'm sad. I have pain in my die.
I want to be alive when I die. Think about those words. What does that mean to you guys? You know what I mean? I want to be alive when I die. Are you alive right now? Is the life you're living making you feel alive, or do you feel dead? All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm doing the show.
The master said I'm not crazy, but if you fear death, then honestly you shouldn't. It's normal gang. Everyone dies.
What's up, Michael Stokes?
Michael Stokes P8L said hi.
Hi, buddy. If you want to dance, let's dance, let's dance, let's dance without our pants.
Life is like a dick. It's either hard or soft. Stay with me now.
Yeah, that's deep, bro. That's deep. Yeah, it's real deep. That is a deep, my dude. It's real deep. Where did you get this knowledge from, my guy? Who taught you that? Well, these guys are getting real thick.
At the master said while I am dirty-minded.
I think most people are. A lot of people are. I wouldn't say most, but
said, ha 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 ha. I am random.
You are random, that's for sure.
At the master said I control chat.
I can stop you from controlling chat. So play nice. Play nice, Dubmaster. Got all the keys. I hold all the power.
At the master said I got it from Mr. Clean off forehead.
Hey man, I don't have to pay as much on shampoo. I promise you that. I'm as we say where I come from. I'm high speed, low drag, baby.
At the master said you actually fun again. You chill AF.
I try to be. I try to be. Life is too short, man. You die real quick if you try to be more than chill. Not gonna lie.
At the master said I hold all the godly knowledge.
Excellent. 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 Yes, excellent.
At the master said Funky Town Gore. If you know gang.
I actually don't know what Funky Town Gore is. I know a song called Funky Town.
At the master said you'll play I dungeon.
I'm just playing this. This is what I'm playing. This is it. Once I start a stream on my game, that's all I play, baby. I won't play anything else. That's actually one of my pet peeves. Yeah, I hate it when people do that. But if you have any indie titles you would like me to play, you're more than welcome to comment. Send me a message and just let me know, because I'm always looking for new games to play. I got a lot I got to finish too, though, and I need to write some reviews too on some games.
At the master said so guy gets his face ripped off, his arms. Are you sure you're not gonna get traumatized? Funky Town Gore is a little bit dark, bro.
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie to you. My real job is medical, and I've seen pretty close to that in real life, so I think we're okay. I've seen all kinds of things that happen in real life that you don't want to see. It's not pretty. We're gonna beat this dude, bro. We're gonna beat this baby. We're not letting this guy beat us this time. This will be like my 4th guy I beat him with. Ooh, I got poison on me though.
Beastmaster said okay. So his arms are cut off. So it's hot stumps. He is being pumped with adrenaline. Funky Town plays in background. And his neck is jitty repeatedly.
Yeah, that sounds a bit obsessive. You know that after a while your nerves would actually stop sending pain signals to your body, right? That's what happens. Because your nerves can only take so much and then they go into what is called, they go into shutdown. They go into shock. That's why, like, if somebody's being used, if somebody gets like a really bad fire or like a torch or something used on them, like you see in those gangster movies, after a while it actually starts to feel cold on their body because they can no longer feel it because their nerves just kind of just give up. That's why a lot of times when you see people getting tortured in movies, they'll take a break. Because if you keep going at it after a while, people just become numb.
Beastmaster said I've seen too much when I was 5K. The PTSD. Also the guy in the vid is choking on his own blood and his face is like fully peeled back, like his whole underface shows.
No, that's a little too much, man. Are you okay? Are you good though? I feel like that's the kind of stuff you don't really need to see, my guy. How old are you, Dubmaster? Oh man, I followed up my coffee with some Diet Dr. Pepper. It is not the best taste.
Beastmaster said I warned you, bro.
You warned me? Okay, cool, man. Cool, thanks for warning me. Gathering. Don't mind. Housing. New.
Beastmaster said yay man. I'm sorry bro. And I'm like 6'7" lol. Matthew_real said hi.
What's up, Matthew? How you doing, buddy?
Matthew_real said hi.
Hello again. Welcome back to the stream. Are you relaxed now, man? How was your day? Did you have a good day? Hopefully you did. A killer for hire. Ball shoots from the back and have a base critical hit chance of 10%. I like this guy, but he's a little weird because when you play with him, he shoots from the back. So he doesn't shoot from the front. It's crazy. Watch, I'll show you. So most people shoot from the front. Look, he shoots from the back, which is nice.
Slim Jim said, hey, what up?
Hello, Slim Jim. Welcome back, my guy.
Matthew_real said I feel okay since that guy is gone. I feel okay. Isn't that guy's gone?
I think the guy just came back.
At the Master said also one more thing, guy in vid is getting tortured with a sickle or something and his eyes are kinda pop out. Okay, that's it. Let's just talk about something else. I am getting PTSD.
I bet you are, man. You're the one talking about it, my guy. I'm telling you, I'm not joking. Like I've seen patients who I mean, not all that. That's obsessive. The person be dead by then, but I've seen that kind of stuff, and it's just not stuff that I really like to just
Master asked
remember.
what guy?
You know what I mean? I've seen some weird looking
At
shit.
Slim Jim say sad me. At Matthew_real said bruh face with rolling eyes emoji.
Are you guys really together? Are you coming in together? Is that what's happening?
What guy is Matthew talking about?
He's talking about Slim Jim over here. I'm gonna have to get Caboose back up in this joint. I'm gonna have to write my boy and say, Caboose, I need you, man.
At the Master said no, like Funky Town Gore, you're beyond anything medical, bro.
I believe it. You're definitely telling me the truth here.
At the Master said I found an uncensored version as well.
Damn good. I'm not watching it. I see that shit at work all the time.
At the Master asks, so they got beef, bro?
I don't know. Be fine.
At Slim Jim said, just stop Matthew, just drop it, we can be peaceful.
Yeah, there you go. I like that. Y'all just chill, man. You guys relax. It'll be okay. Did everybody have a good day? Slim Jim, Matthew, did you have a good day?
Said, then don't call me fake, and we can be chill.
I think he just said let's be chill. He didn't say that. Come on now. Come on. Now you instigating. How was y'all's day? Did you guys have good days? Hopefully y'all had a good day.
At Slim Jim asks, where do other guy go? At Slim Jim said, heck yeah.
Nice. Anything happen like crazy cool today, or just it was just a good day, like nothing bad happened to y'all?
At Slim Jim said I had great day.
Nice, man. That's good. I like that, man. Yo, I had a crazy day, but you know what? I'm here with y'all. I'm streaming. I'm playing a game I love. I've already beat one boss on it.
Matthew
Smooth day.
said I had a great F day.
Nice. Okay. That's you up the intensity, my guy. That's a lot. You went straight to the F, and I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad you had a good day, honestly. Anybody got?
Jim said I landed my first laser /360 flip on my skateboard.
Oh, that's dope. Do you if you're really skating, do you have do you record it? Man, I used to when I was a kid. We used to watch, like, I was a kid in the 90s, right? 80s and 90s. That's when I grew up. Skate videos were like, you would get them on VHS or DVD. We would watch those all day long, man. I tried. I'm not good at it. I think the highest I ever got was like an ollie. I was just happy I could ride the board without falling off. Because that's what I took to school with me every day, man. I love that stuff.
At Matthew_real said I feel some ivory. I drank so much coffee.
You drink coffee, Matthew? Are you juiced up, my guy? What's your favorite flavor of coffee?
At Slim Jim said I don't usually. I like to keep it to myself. I have a group of
Oh, okay.
I ride with, and that's all I need.
Kind of like your chill time, right? I'm the same way sometimes. When I lift weights and stuff, I like to just chill. Or when I'm walking or running, I like to kind of think about stuff. I actually think about my channel a lot when I'm walking. I think about my channel all the time and just like, what am I gonna do? As far as in like my
At Slim Jim said you're
like, you know, because I have to make like a list of stuff to do because I have a lot going on. I have a lot in real life, let alone Ooh, I don't think I've made one of these before. Let's see what this is. So I think about like, you know, what oh, I've never made this one. The flicker deals 2 point on screen every 1.4 seconds. Whoa, that's dope. That's the first time I've ever made that.
_real said miss my favorite /and hey I drunk like a whole bottle. At Slim Jim said I think that other guy got banned or something.
No, he's still here. I haven't banned him.
Some freaky she.
I didn't ban him. No, he's okay. He just sometimes people just want to come hang out, man. They don't really care. I just ask that you guys don't spam too much and you guys don't fight, like, because this is my chill time. You know what I mean? Like, I love making content and getting to know you guys and chill. But the whole fighting thing, you guys gotta relax on that, man. It ain't worth it. Damn, that's the only thing I hate about this character is it's hard to... Like, the balls stay in the back, so you always are gonna get hit up. You know what I mean?
At Slim Jim said yeah.
Yeah. Just remember, okay? Listen, if you don't take anything from me, take this from me. People on the internet that you don't agree with, or they don't agree with you and they say some stuff, they're really not worth your time because you don't know them. They don't pay your bills. They ain't your parents. They ain't your girlfriend or your boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? They're just people, man. And really, honestly, like, who cares?
At the Lucifer 5976 said yay not I timed out the gore guy.
Oh yeah, no, I turned out the gore guy. Thank you, Caboose.
_real said oh my god, I feel a desire to tea. I feel drunk.
So tea gets you drunk? Hi, Caboose, by the way. I didn't know you were in here. Whoa.
At Matthew _real said I feel so drunk.
Oh, that must be nice, man. I haven't gotten drunk in a long time.
At the Lucifer 5976 said lurkin' yo.
Lurkin, I appreciate you.
Jim said yeah, I would have been fine with it. He got too into some of that stuff that is sensitive.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to be edgy. You know, some people try to be edgy. You know what I mean? Then it just gets weird. Nah, I ain't got nothing against the kid, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, guys? You don't have to be so... You ain't got to be so... You ain't got to be so edgy, man. You just chill, brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Dude, my foot is digging into the back heel of my shoe, and it's killing my Achilles. I can hate my Achilles. This is my shoes. These have seen over 15,000 steps. Look at them.
Slim Jim said yeah, just a little odd.
Yeah, just a little odd. Yeah. But I do appreciate Caboose. Caboose is Caboose got my back. I trust Caboose. That's why Caboose has the power.
At Slim Jim said down. This boy a walker. At Matthew _real said I think I fucked myself up.
How'd you fuck yourself up, Matthew? I know I messed myself up. Every day I'm like, yeah, I messed up. How did you mess yourself up, my guy?
At Matthew_real said, do you feel bad for me?
No. Why would I feel bad for you? What happened? Do I need to feel bad for you? What'd you do, Matthew?
At Slim Jim said, Matthew, the stream just started. How are we going to function with you all fed up?
I'm glad he got killed. I did not think he was gonna get killed. Not gonna lie to you guys. I thought I was cooked for sure.
At Matthew_real said, I got you rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji. At Matthew_real said, it was just a joke.
Ah.
At Slim Jim said, nah, you're the chef. The chef can't become the cook thing.
The cooked. Thanks, Slim Jim. I appreciate that, bruh. I don't know. Let's see what happens when we do these two.
At Slim Jim said,
Oh wow,
"Hey, ha,
Flicker
ha, ha,
Vampire.
ha,
I've never had a Flicker Vampire before. That's pretty exciting, actually. I got hit with poison.
At Matthew_real said, you and me are cool.
Nice. Thanks, Matthew. I appreciate it. You and me are cool too, my guy.
At Matthew_real said, you can follow me.
Okay, I appreciate you giving me a permission. Goofball.
At Slim Jim says, Caboose, how's your day been?
You know what game me and you need to play, Caboose? Is we need to play that we need to play that RB there yet. I wonder how much it is. How much is that game?
At Slim Jim says, dude, that game is $10 and it's worth it.
Is it? Nice. That's the kind of game me and Caboose play together. We like that kind of stuff. We play Peak. We played that. We played Project 1.
At Matthew_real said, Slim Jim. At Matthew_real said, you sub. At Matthew_real said, Slim Jim, one question.
One question. One question, one answer.
At Slim Jim says, yes.
I don't know, like, I guess I'll take some wheat. Oh, this is gonna be so fast. Look at him being lit up, bro. He's not even be able to fight back.
At Matthew_real said add me. At Matthew_real said on YouTube.
Look at that. Look at the speed. This dude's getting melted, my guys.
At Slim Jim said I don't wanna. At Jackson J4 I said hi. At Slim Jim said hello.
Hello, everybody.
Matthew_real said why we cool.
Why are we cool? I don't know.
At Jackson J4 I said G. At Jackson J4 I said G.
Nice.
At Jackson J4 I said boy. At Matthew_real said I sorry man.
I have so many conversations going on, I don't even know what y'all saying. I don't know what y'all are saying, man. As long as y'all are cool, that's all matters to me, man. That's all matters, you know what I'm saying?
At Slim Jim says I know we are, I just don't wanna add you.
Yeah, that's understandable. I got a new character, the makeshift
At
Sisyphus.
Jackson J4 I said I'm back boy.
I'm back, boy. Oh, welcome back. I don't have enough wood. Don't have enough wood, so I need more wood.
At Matthew_real said I have to go, I got you God by Indie Egg.
All right. Do your thing, man. Thanks for coming by.
At Slim Jim said oh only bad thing about today I was eating dinner and a part of my tooth chipped off. At
Oh,
Matthew_real said I love you all. At
Aw.
Matthew_real said bye peace man.
all right, buddy. You have a good night, okay? I'm sorry about your tooth, other person. All right, let's see what this guy can do right here.
At Slim Jim said peace.
Deuce. A former king tormented by time. Balls
At
longer deal direct
Jackson
hit
J4
damage,
said
but
you hit
AoE
500
and
subscribers.
no baby balls. Aw, yay, Jackson. That's dope, man. Thanks. All right, let's try this new character out on the first one. I'm almost to the very first like step of being getting what's it called? The thing. The paid thing.
Admiring and 6 FKK DMW 74
Oh, man.
said best viewers stream boo.
Gotta have that
Forward.
one Twitch
Remove
bot.
the space. At 7A86R9.
I really want to make it do a lot more on YouTube, so it makes me happy when I do well. I do.
At Jackson J4 I said I hit 15 August 3rd. At I am Ya
Nice.
3450 said hey.
Hey, I am Ya. How you doing? August
At
3rd,
I am
huh?
Ya 3450 said hi.
Hi again. How are you doing? Hopefully good. I don't know how I feel about this new character. He seems kind of dope. But he also seems not dope.
At Jackson J4 I said I love you all guy. Victory hand emoji. Friends.
All right. I love you too, man. Take it easy, Jackson. Oh man, they're getting excited. They want to murder me. I don't know how I feel about this character, my guys.
At Jackson J4 I said W.
He seems pretty powerful, but the fact that he's not
At
shooting...
Jackson J4 I said chat.
He's not shooting any baby balls makes me a little nervous, because you have to do AOL damage to get the full impact of this character. Like, you actually have to hit multiple characters because it doesn't do a direct damage. So it's good if they're in bunches, but it's not good if it's just like one dude. You know what I mean? What? Oh, look, it turned into a zombie. That's dope. I love that. It's kind of a slow character. I don't know how to feel about him. The verdict is still out on this guy. You know what I'm saying? Whoa! Whoop. All right, well, we evolved this time. How about that, y'all? We're gonna do the swamp ball. We all know about that swamp ball, baby. I mean, he's doing pretty good work now. Like, he's clearing these guys up, like, pretty quick. So I can't be too upset. Like, he's doing a pretty good job. I'm angling my shots a little different, and that's helping out. I don't know what this is going to be. I've never seen this one before. It's a egg sac laser vertical, okay? Explodes into 3 into 5 baby balls on hitting. An enemy has a 3-second cooldown before it can be shot again. Deals 78 damage to all enemies in the same column. Spawn balls from egg sac have the same property as laser. Ooh, that could be pretty badass. If it pings right. Ah, I just took an arrow. Woo, that was a good bounce, baby. I like the monk because he heals. Whoa. Oh, I gotta pay attention. To get the lightning rod or whatever it's called. Yeah. Oh, here comes Bone Daddy. Bone Daddy be coming, baby. Oh, he's got one of the lightning rods stuck in his head. That's dope. The makeshift Sisyphus. I don't know what the hell that even means. I don't have any clue what that even means, my guy. Ouch. Wrong tube. Wrong tube, guys. Cool. Whoop whoop. Let's upgrade that. Upgrade everything. Upgrade it all. It's just upgrade, man. Oh, looks like we've upgraded everything we can upgrade. All right, back to it then. Yeah, crunching the numbers. All right, now we got a new character. We gotta go to the frozen zone with him, man. We're gonna do this, baby. We're gonna just beat the shizzle out of this game. I hope you guys are ready for that. I'm ready. I'm freaking excited.
At Slim
Beat
Jim
the shit
says
out
I
of-
beat the shit out of it.
I'm gonna try. I played so much of it, and it takes a really long time actually to beat it. Kind of want to do this one. We're gonna do this one.
At Slim Jim says that beat the meat off of it, no diddy.
I don't know. That doesn't sound right at all, Slim Jim. Oh, he's gonna hit me. Oh, I had to take that ass whooping.
At Slim Jim says that yeah, I'm realizing that now. At
Alright.
Slim Jim says that it's fine though.
He's like, you just now realizing it? You're silly, my guy. Ugh, I knew it was gonna happen. What?
At Slim Jim says that yeah, with the peanut butter pickle thing might have been weirder, but you know what? Everyone has their own tastes like me. I like potato chips and ketchup.
I can see that. Yeah. That I don't consider that to be too weird because, you know, potato chips are like French fries, kind of, but just. Now, do I crave that? That doesn't sound like something I would be like, man, I gotta try it out. But yeah, that's not too bad, man. I've had some people say some weird stuff they're into, and I'm like, man, you're weird, my guy. So I totally get it when people are like, yeah, peanut butter and pickles, that's gross. And I'm like, hey, man, more More peanut butter pickle for me, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yep, yeah, that's what I'm saying, baby. It's kind of cool when you like stuff like that. You know, when you like something that not everybody likes, and then you kind of have it to yourself a little bit. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, people are like, that's gross. And you're just like, I love it. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of cool sometimes. Like, ew. And you're like, no, it's super delicious. And they're like, ew. You're like, okay. Okay.
Slim Jim said that's what I say, but people are like you I'm like suck on an egg loser. I'ma go downstairs and try a peanut butter pickle sandwich. Also fun fact, I'm allergic to peanut butter.
Oh, really? I'm sorry, buddy. I love peanut butter. And I love pickles. So, but I have like, so I don't eat any meat. I only eat plant-based foods, and I haven't for a really long time. And some people are like, man, don't you miss it? And I always tell them, like, yeah, it's just more meat for you, bro. Just think of it that way. You eat that. You eat it, baby. Yeah. Don't let me slow you down.
At Slim Jim said so I use soy butter and I had my friend blind taste test soy butter and they said they couldn't tell the difference.
I bet they couldn't. But you know what I mean? It's one of those things, like, it's really easy in life to like get caught up in like, well, I think I'm right. But instead of just being like, yeah, no, we're all different. And it's okay to like something different than I do. This means that we ain't got to compete for it, man. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna hurt. This is gonna really, really hurt. Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Kill him! Please kill him, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I knew it. You know why I died, right? Because I had that pass-through thing, and it was I couldn't. He's only shooting like the big balls. He's not shooting the little baby balls. Those are the little tiny white ones, and it just I wasn't able to hit him with anything. So he's pretty much like it's pretty much done. It was donezo from there, though.
At Slim Jim said it's your own personal choice and people feel entitled to let you know what's right and what's wrong and they can suck on a large amount of eggs.
Yeah, I actually don't like eggs. Now that you mention it, I'm not a big fan of eggs. Never have been. It's always weird to me. Like, people are always like, you don't like eggs? And I'm like, no, I don't like eggs. And they're just like, they get offended, but I'm like, it's okay. I've never liked eggs. Never. I don't know about y'all, but I've never liked eggs. Eggs have never been something like, man, I can't wait to get me some eggs. But I know some people who eat they'll eat the schnizzle out of eggs. They'll eat them eggs like crazy. You know what I'm saying?
At Slim Jim said neither do I really, and that's why I say
That's why you say it. I tried to do the Rocky thing once where I drank an egg. That did not go well. Literally, the egg went into my mouth, and then it came back out. I was like, this is really gross. I don't know if you know what the Rocky thing is, but in the movie Rocky, he takes eggs, he cracks them open and drinks them. Like, just drinks the like, raw egg.
At Slim Jim said, oh God.
That's gross. It's really gross.
At At Slim Jim Say said that's cool.
But it's like he's like a really poor boxer, and that's like his protein shake in the morning. He just like sucks down an egg before he goes on these long ass runs. He's just like, he's just killing the game, bro.
At Slim Jim Say said I've seen that.
Yeah, he's just trying to like be the, you know, when he used to work out though, that was like on like when I was growing up in high school, that was like literally almost always being played in our weight room was would be Rocky. Rocky would just be playing all the time. Rocky or AC/DC, those are the two things they played all the time in our
At
gym.
Slim Jim Say said they stopped being good movies after the 5th movie, or wait, was it the 4th? I'm not sure.
I can't remember. There's been a lot of them. I mean, well, if you count the Creeds too, right? But I actually like the guy who plays that character. I just am not a fan of that, like, of that movie role. I think
At
it's
Slim Jim Say said yeah.
I think it's because I just grew up watching Rocky. To me, like if it's not Rocky, I'm just like, But I like the guy who plays Rocky. Like I think he's a good actor. I really like a lot of the projects he's in. Michael B. Jordan, that's his name. I was trying to think of it.
At Slim Jim Say asks, do you think you'll ever end up making the indie game?
You think I would ever end up making any game? I wouldn't mind. I don't have that. Like I don't have the aspirations to. Like I don't know where I would do it. Have I thought about making indie games? Definitely, and I would definitely love to be a part of a team that makes an indie game. No matter depending on where I fit in. I do like art, and I do a lot of illustration. I don't know if I'm good enough to make art for an indie game, but I do have a lot of ideas. And I think it would be fun. I honestly would not turn down if somebody was like, hey, come make an indie game with us. And I'd be like, hey, say less, my guy. I would join that team in a heartbeat. Even if it was just marketing. Like I would do content creation, marketing for them, merchandise, all that stuff. I would have to like the game though. I would have to like the game. The project would have to be something that I'm like, okay, I love this game. Because I can't do anything I don't love. Like I'm pretty much, I'm not gonna lie to you, the job I have now I don't really love. So I don't want to keep doing jobs I don't love anymore. I've already done them for like almost 20 years of my life, like 17
At
years.
Slim Jim Say said yeah, me too.
Yeah. I wouldn't care how much money I got paid. Like I'd be cool with not making a lot of money as long as I enjoy the game I'm making. That would be more important to me. Like if I put out a game that I'm like, yeah, this is dope, that's all I would really care about. I know that like that's, you know, you still got to make money because how are you going to pay the people who make the game, and you want to do all that. But I think overall, I just would want to put out something that I'm like, this game's awesome, more than I would worry about how much money I would make. You know what I mean? Which I know for some people that doesn't really work for them because they want to make a lot of money. But to me, would be like the best thing is to make as much money as possible. I mean, would be to enjoy it.
Said, yeah, for real.
Yeah. A lot of the devs I've ever met that were really cool on the podcast Quest Unplayed that I'm on, like almost all of them say the same thing. They say that they made a game that they really wanted to play, and that's like literally how they, you know what I mean? That's like how they know that the game was good is because they like playing it, and that like makes me like them more when they're like, yeah, no, I made the game I wanted to play, not something I thought everybody else wanted to play, which is pretty cool, I think. Because you would definitely be able to make a better game if it's something you were like, I really enjoy this, like I want to make this thing come to life, like I want to have this stuff. I'll tell you this right now though, if I made a game, the main protagonist would be a guy named Bob, and he'd be a janitor. The hero would be a janitor named Bob, who just accidentally was like,
At Slim Jim said, yeah, they're not just making a game for a cash grab.
yeah, they're making it out of passion. I would definitely make the character like accidentally a hero, like he didn't know. He was just one day he's just like cleaning up a lab or something like that, and then all of a sudden like something bad happens, and everybody's like, "Ah, man, you gotta get out of here!" And he's like, "I'm just a janitor, dude." And like all these guys with actual weapons and stuff are dying, and he's like using his mop to fight off stuff. I always thought that'd be hilarious. He's like, I made a comic book character when I was in high school, and he was a janitor, and his job, or he was like cleaning the hospital, or not the hospital, the school one day, and he was in the bathroom, and then he got attacked by these things called the toilet goblins.
Slim Jim said type shit.
Yeah, he got attacked by these things, these goblins that are coming out of the toilet. And I made this whole bunch of drawings, and they're really, I thought they were really good, for I guess for my age, they were really good. And so did my art teacher, and he's like I don't get it, man. So he's like, you see this dude like beating these goblins off with a mop, and there's all these.
Said, pursue your dreams, dude. Make it. Reach out to game developers like the game that you're playing, and maybe we can make it happen.
Maybe. I actually love making content though. Like I love like all the things of making content. I want to make this game, this channel bigger. I want to actually bring people on that will play other indie games for this channel and do, like, I want this to actually be a team channel where people, they play them, they put out, you know, content for it and stuff like that. Like, I love, balls that hit flaming enemies light on fire and deal, okay. I love the idea of making content and editing and reviewing, and then one of the things I really want to do is make it easier for, that's dope, a laser vertical magma, making it easier for some devs who have like just really good games.
Jim said, I can join with you. I have a mic and other stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, there's going to be a very big hiring process, but the thing that I really want to do too is I want to find games that people aren't playing very much that are really good, and just get the word out for them, and like get people to see these amazing games that people, because there's a lot of games that are good that a lot of people know about, but there's just so many games that like I play and not a lot of people are playing them. I'm like, bro, this game is so dope. Like I need more people to see this game. You know what I mean? Like I want this developer to get the love they deserve. So like, you know, that's honestly like one of the things I look forward to doing. And I like editing and stuff like that too. Editing's like really fun. The problem is that just I have so many things that I love doing that it's hard for me to do everything. Like I get super overwhelmed. So after this stream, right, I'm gonna go for a small walk.
Yeah, agreed.
I'm gonna go for a small walk and finish off my 12.6K steps I try to get every day. And then I'm gonna come back and edit some more shorts. And I still need to do, which I'm probably gonna wait till the weekend. I still need to do a review for a game called Viral that I played on here. I want to do just an in-game review for it, like a real game review. And I have this new style that I want to try with it. So I just have so much stuff going on all the time. Like, if I'm not working out or sleeping or at work, my other job, or doing stuff for my work outside of work, I'm just in here editing and trying to figure stuff out and building overlays.
And
And...
Alika Hicks said, yo, I'm back, how we doing?
Good, how you doing, Alika? I got a new character.
At Slim Jim Say said ball out. At Alika Hicks said good.
Yeah.
At Alika Hicks asks what's the new character do?
He's a king, and he doesn't shoot any baby balls. He just shoots regular balls, but he doesn't do direct damage, but he does 4 times AOA
At Slim
damage.
Jim Say said shoot big ball.
He does 4 times AOA damage, so he's one of those characters like you want to hit as many people as possible with a ball. He's a dethroned king, is what he is.
At Alika Hicks asks what is OA damage?
Huh? AOE. Surrounding area or area around enemy is what AOE means. So like everything around that person gets hit as well. And I've unlocked some new balls as well.
At Alika Hicks said sounds pretty good.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I made a mistake with him when I played the first time. I did a pass-through ball with him, and it got stuck in the back, and I got murdered because the pass ball wasn't coming back to me, and he doesn't shoot small balls. So that was kind of like a ook. You know what I'm saying? Like I ooked it up.
At Alika Hicks said yeah, that's not good.
It's not good, man. Listen, man, it's not good, man. Okay. All we got.
Alika Hicks asks how many more characters do you have to unlock?
I actually don't know how many characters. We can look to see what the slots are after this. Maybe that'll give us an idea. I still think I have a whole lot of this game I have to unlock, to be honest with you. I've gotten that one so many times now.
At Slim Jim says that Ollie, we were just talking about maybe developing or just a thought of developing an indie game about a character named Bob who is a janitor and he is an unexpected hero, and he uses his mop as a weapon.
That's legit. That did happen. He's correct.
At Alika Hicks asks Slim Jim, how's your day going? At Slim Jim said pretty good. I just landed my first 360 flip on a skateboard, but I did shook my tooth eating dinner.
Oh no. It's funny that you didn't do it during your trick. You did it like during dinner. This is like the opposite you think would happen. You know what I mean?
At Alakai Hicks asks, that's pretty cool. Also, would you eat to make you chip a tooth? At Slim Jim said, so I was eating my rice and chicken and beef and a bit down on the fork and it like stripped off the piece and I ate the piece. At Slim Jim said, yeah, I'm surprised the skateboard trick didn't bust my teeth out.
It's just like you'd be like, yeah, no, I made it. The trick was fine, but then when I was eating, that's when my tooth jacked. You're like, ow. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention.
At Alakai Hicks said, I remember once I was eating pizza and my loose tooth fell out and I remember biting down onto it. Let me tell you, that was weird.
I took a shot there. All right, all right, all right. Cool. All right. We're doing good so far, y'all.
At Slim Jim said, I remember when I was younger my front right tooth came out and I saw like the nerve moving around and I plucked the nerve out and put it on my skin and it like and buried itself in, which was weird.
That sounds kind of weird. A little too weird.
At Alakai Hicks said, are you positive? You're not an alien.
He said, you sure you're not you sure you're human? He said that's what he said to him. He's like, it doesn't sound like you're a human. I always used to dream that, or not dream, but just daydream or like fantasize that they would, I'd like give blood and they'd find out that I wasn't human. But then I was like, oh yeah, but then they'd be like, let's test on this guy. And I don't want that to happen, All right. All right, we're going to the desert with her. Wouldn't that be crazy? You're just sitting there like giving blood, and you're like, "Hey guys, let's talk."
Adelica Hicks said, yeah, that would kinda suck.
Like you'd be all excited, like, "Yeah, I'm not human," and then they're like, "Yeah, but now we're gonna test on you," and you're like, "Ah, geez, that's not good."
At Slim Jim Say said Flibby Jibby Goo Woo Poon Say Quince since 9 Mina Fuhrer.
Gibby gibby goo wop unse gwinse sinse 9 mine Führer. Are you trying to do? Was that supposed to be part German and something else?
Adelica Hicks said, aha, I've caught you. Adelica Hicks said, you're an alien.
Damn it.
Adelica Hicks said, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji. At Slim Jim Say said, jaw.
You just combined a bunch of languages together. Don't try to act fancy with me, mister.
At Slim Jim Say said, nein, das geht leider nicht, weil mein Vater ist sehr krank.
Are you taking German in high school? Yeah.
At Slim Jim Say said, nein, they don't offer it at my school. They offer French and Spanish. I take German on Duolingo.
Oh, okay, that's cool. What made you want to take German? It's a pretty cool language. Both of my kids actually took German in high school. I'm trying to learn Korean right now. It's not going well. Like, not good at all.
At Slim Jim Say said, for the shits and giggles.
Oh, okay. I was trying to learn Korean
Slim Jim
because
Say said, all shits and giggles until somebody giggles and shits.
I was trying to take German because, or I mean, Korean because I work with a lot of South Korean companies and I really like a lot of their culture. So I kind of wanted to know, like, when I'm working with them or when I'm around them, because I plan on traveling there someday. Like, I want to be able to speak the language when I'm there, or at least know a little bit. But I'm so bad at it. I think I just don't have a very good... I think from my original, like, you know, English, but, like, Midwestern English, I think it's harder for me to learn, or at least pronunciate very well. I know it's not much of an excuse, but it does kind of suck a little bit.
At Slim Jim said, yeah, I tried to learn Japanese and it just didn't work out very well.
Yeah, I bet.
At Alakai Hicks said, see, I have a problem mispronouncing words chapter line, and I was trying to learn Spanish, but I just kept pronouncing the words wrong.
That's one that I think I should learn because
At
there's a
Slim
lot
Jim
of people who
said
speak
that's
Spanish
how it
where I'm
is in
at.
Malachi.
And I just feel like I would love to understand. I like the other languages and cultures. I just kind of want
At
to
Slim
understand
Jim
them better.
said Alakai, my bad.
Ooh, I haven't done this one yet, guys. What is this one? That thing looks crazy. Passes through enemies and saps them with a 30 chance of stealing 1 health and reducing their attack damage by 20 lifesteal. Lifesteal chance only applies once per enemy. That's pretty cool.
At Slim Jim said autism.
Autism?
At Alakai Hicks said, nah, dude, you're good. A lot of people get my name wrong at first.
True, I did.
At Slim Jim said, how did autocorrect take also cool to autism?
I don't know.
At Alakai Hicks said, when I tell people my name, they usually say back Malachi instead of Alakai.
They're kind of close together though, you know? I get that all the time. Sometimes people will call me, like my last name's very close to like a different last name, and they'll call me that name and I'm like, ugh. But I just go, no, it's this. That's because I knew a kid that had the regular name of my last name and he was kind of a turd.
That's because Malachi is a more common name. That's why I don't get upset with it.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. But I'm going to say Alakai. Or Alaka, sorry. Come on, kill him for crying out loud. What is happening right now? Jeez.
At Slim Jim said, yeah, there was just one guy last night called Matthew Real and I asked him where Matthew Fake was and he got really mad. At Alakai Hicks said, the only thing I hate is if I'm typing on my computer and I say my name, it constantly says,
It says it wrong.
At Slim Jim said it's always two bro. My name is Zach and it says it's wrong.
Yeah, my name is Zach. I love my first name. I don't get to hear it very much. In my regular job, I only hear my last name all the time and it drives me nuts. Just because I've been hearing it for so long. It's just, I'm like weird like that. Like I get tired of the same thing all the time. That and I played a lot of sports growing up, and when you play sports back in the day, at least they used to always call you by your last name, and it's so annoying.
At Slim Jim says that is your name also Zach.
Yep, my name is Zach. Zachariah is how you would say my name officially.
At Alakai Hicks said I used to play basketball and I was so retarded, and I didn't know how to play it properly. I would smack the ball instead of trying to grab it.
Can you kill these guys for crying out loud, man? Come on. Come on, kill them.
At Slim Jim Say said in school people just call me by my middle name like Mr. Lake or Sir Lake, and because I live in Michigan, some people will call me like Superior or Larry.
This thing is just, it's not killing them. This is the problem with pass-through balls right here. Frick. When balls pass through, that's what you get right there, and that's horrible.
At Alakai Hicks said people just call me by my first name.
If I change my name, I'd change my name to Tron. I always like that name.
At Slim Jim Say said like my phone name is Zach. It's not like Zachary, Zachariah, or Nut Zach.
Yeah, mine's Zachariah.
Also, I like both of your guys' names. At Slim Jim Say said, thank you, you big.
I think the one that I do get kind of annoyed when people call me Zachary. Especially when I tell them it's Zachariah and they still call me Zachary. I'm like, ugh. It's Zachariah, and they're like, okay, Zachary, and I'm like, oh, I swear to God.
At Slim Jim Say said, big dog.
Big dog. Woo, woo. All right, we're gonna do this again. And this time, we're gonna get it. We're gonna give her one more. We're gonna give her one more shot. You guys ready for this? You think we can do her? I think we can do her.
At Slim Jim Say said, yeah, because the way that some people say it, it seems like they're yelling at you or something, because my mom always yelled at me.
Yeah, it does. It's one of those
Zachary.
names you constantly feel like you did something wrong.
At Slim Jim Say said, hell, yeah, brother.
When they're like, Zachary.
At
You're
Alakai
like,
Hicks said, yeah, I think you can do her.
Zachary. I'm like, Zachariah, and they're like, it's Zachariah even sounds like you're doing like they're mad at you. You know what I mean?
At Slim Jim Say asks what? At Slim Jim Say asks my mother.
My mother? Oh, I'm not talking about your mom.
Slim Jim Say said, yeah.
I'm like Batman. I don't have a mom or a dad.
At Slim Jim Say asks what Malachi said. He said, yeah, I think you can do her. What is he talking about?
Because I said, do you think I can knock out this level with her? And he said, hell yeah, brother, you can do her. I know it sounds kind of dirty, but it wasn't.
At Alakai Hicks said, well, he said something about, do you guys think I can do her? And I just said, yeah, my bad.
No, you're fine. You don't say you're bad for that. You're just saying, yeah, brother, you can do her. It did sound dirty, but it's okay. Sometimes it's fun to say dirty things in disguise. Like when I'm
At Slim Jim Say said, oh 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 makes sense now. At Slim Jim Say said, it was just like when I was talking about my mom and then you said that I got thrown off.
Yeah. Nobody's saying they could do your mom, buddy. It's okay.
At Alakai Hicks said, I'm so sorry it sounded like.
It's okay.
At Slim Jim said, thank you. It's alright, Ali Kai.
Yeah. Heck yeah, y'all. Heck yeah.
At Slim Jim says, sad man, it feels like we're the only 3 people here. Where's Caboose? Where's Matthew? Where's I don't want to talk about that other guy who was talking about some freaky shit. At Alakai Hicks said, I know, but I still feel bad now.
They're all, it's okay. It's okay that it's nice and chill in here. That's all that matters. That's one of the reasons why I liked moving over to YouTube, because it was a lot more chill. And then like another cool thing about streaming on YouTube is everything that I do now, people can watch later and you still get credit for.
Don't, it's all right.
You get credit for people watching your videos after they're over, and I love that. So even after my streams are over, I like people to come here and watch the VODs, because the more time people spend watching my stuff, the better. And I like that that's a thing, instead of like on Twitch, like right when I was done with the stream, like it was over. You know what I mean?
At Alakai Hicks asks, why can't you do that on Twitch?
Twitch doesn't count the time after you, like, so say I end my stream here, right? Or I end the stream and somebody comes and watches it later to just watch it because they missed it. I get actual credit for that much time being watched. Twitch doesn't care. Twitch, you don't get credit for how long people watch your stuff. That doesn't matter to them. For YouTube, it does. You know what I mean? I'll show you something. I'll show you what I mean by that.
At Alakai Hicks said, that makes sense. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, so on Twitch, I'm already affiliated. And then I was also, at one time, did pretty well on Twitch. But I didn't really like the atmosphere and the grind and the Kingmaker stuff. I didn't like it. And plus, there was a game that I would play all the time that I stopped playing. And it pretty much kind of jacked me up, right? But let me show you what I mean. So I'm going to go into my YouTube studio real quick. Right? And then I'm going into where it says earn. So this is the thing you click on to find out if you can become a content.
At Alakai Hicks said, oh, by the way, you finally hit 500 subscribers.
I know, I'm excited. So here, let me show you guys this. So this is the place where you can get monetized, right? And so the first one is get 500 subscribers, which we hit tonight. And then, of course, upload at least 3 videos, which we've done a long time ago. And then get 300 or 3,000 hours of watch time. So the more videos, the more people who watch my content over and over again, the higher this number gets, and then I get these awards. I can start doing these things on my channel, right? And then the second one is this one right here. It's called the future, is like the big one where you get 1,000 subscribers. So once you're totally doing all of this, I've been grinding hard on it, but every short that gets watched, everything you do gets more time. So you put shorts out, you put videos out, everything that you do helps your channel grow. On Twitch, you just get whoever watches you and if they subscribe. And I didn't really like that. Now, I'm on Twitch right now. I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now. I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and vertical and horizontal. And I could stream on Kick if I wanted to and all the other stuff. I just haven't set it up or felt the need to do it. But yeah, that's what I mean by that, is you don't have to, or you get credit for when you're not online. Does that make sense? That's pretty cool, right? I think it's cool. Because you kind of, and I like creating on YouTube too, because there's just so many different options. Like you can do shorts, you can do all kinds of stuff, and I like the ability to do.
Said, yeah, that makes sense, and that's pretty cool. And
Aww.
I hope you become super big one day, cause you're amazing.
Awesome, I appreciate it. I'm actually going to start another channel too, where I just talk. That's in the works. I'm probably going to put that out this weekend. And that's going to be more just me doing goofy stuff and just having conversations with people on my stream. I'm looking forward to it. But I really want to try to get this one locked in first. And this takes a lot of work. Like, I promise you, I will be staying up till 12 tonight working on it.
Hicks said, heck yeah, I can heck. Yeah, I can't wait.
Aw, thanks. I'll be up really late tonight working on my channel. And then I'll be really tired for work tomorrow. So every day I try to make sure I work out. I go to work. I have a lot of stuff I have to do for work. I have to clean my house, do all that stuff, and then I also make shorts for my stuff and all that other thing. So I'm constantly doing stuff. That's why sometimes I'm very tired.
And Alakai Hicks said no, you need the sleep.
I got it. I gotta get it, my guy. Gotta get it. No, I have to get it.
Jim said, oh, 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 whoa, Riz. Stream Elements said it. Slim Jim say, stop repeating yourself.
Yes. They said, nah, fam. I do have a repeating filter on, by the way, Slim Jim.
As Alakai Hicks said, so is Stream Elements a bot.
Yeah, Stream Elements is a bot, yeah.
As Slim Jim said, I'm sorry I got bored.
It's okay. No, yeah, Stream Elements is set up that if people repeat themselves too much, it'll time them out. I set that up a long time ago.
Slim Jim said not word from you, I just have lots of ADHD so you know.
Oh, good. I have ADHD too, my guy. It's actually a superpower. Did you know that? ADHD is definitely a superpower.
At Slim Jim said not bored from you.
Yeah, I get it. I get what you're saying. It's okay. I have ADHD too, and like, one thing I always try to tell people, like, I get bored if I get bored driving, I get really tired, and I get bored every time I'm driving home from work. It's like super scary. But that's how I am. If a game doesn't have a lot of action, after a while, I can't play it. I know my boy Caboose, if he's in here, can contest to you. There's a lot of games that he really likes that are good games. They're just not like my style because they're slow. And he knows that he can tell when I'm getting bored. Because I'll just do random stuff. I'm like, let's do some shit.
Jim says that I have the superpower to forget things, and every once in a while I remember that I have the superpower to forget things, and I'll think I lost that superpower, then I'll forget that thing, you know.
Yeah. Well, that and like one thing is people streamers who can that stream with ADHD is actually easier because you're sitting here playing a game. People are talking to you at the same time, so you're able to concentrate on them. Plus, the people talking to you, so it's like you're doing all this at once, and that's kind of how that works.
Hicks said sometimes I'll forget where my phone is, and I'll be right in front of me.
Yeah, I do that all the time, but I thought that was more because of old age, but maybe it's from both. I'm like, where's that phone? Like an old person. Where'd you put my phone, Shunny? It's like right next to me. Or like I'll be upstairs like changing out of my clothes after work, and then it'll leave it.
I remember I used the flashlight on my phone to find my phone. Hicks said I'm not even joking. Once I was trying to figure out where my phone was, and it was in my hand the entire time.
I've been there before. I believe it. I've been there before, I promise you. I even panicked once. I was like, where in the hell is this? Not like that bad. Like I never had it like in my hand. But I was like, where's my glasses at? And I'd have my glasses like on my head like an idiot.
Hicks said I seriously still can't figure out how the hell I didn't notice where my phone was as I was holding it.
Because your brain was just so like detached, man. It happens. It's all good. I actually went to go see the doctor because I was having really bad memory problems once, kind of like what you're talking about. And they literally were like, everything in my test was really good. My verbal like acuity, all that stuff was really high. Like my everything was really high. But they're like, you have the short-term memory of a goldfish. And so like even when I play video games that have directions in them, I'll like forget the directions. So if I'm playing with my buddies like Caboose and Spy Church, I'm always like, hey, how do I don't know where I'm going. And they're like, Jesus God, man. They're like, you're the most directionally challenged person ever. And it's true. Like I have the worst directional abilities of any. I'm like, hey, and they're like, yeah, we already know you don't know where you're going. I'm like, you don't have to be mean about it. Like, you don't have to be so mean, man. But they already know. They already know I'm jacking up.
Jim Save said the short-term memory of a goldfish. I remember somebody was roasting me once and they asked me if I carried around a tree for all the oxygen I waste. As Elika Hicks said, in video games, if there's all outer side missions, I tend to get distracted and do all the side missions before the main mission.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You're just trying to unlock all the whole game, my guy. At least you'll never be bored. You'll never be bored of the game. You know? No, I legit feel guilty sometimes playing with my friends. Because I know, like, they are, like, trying to knock stuff out and do the game, and I'm over here just wandering around aimlessly, and I'm just like, hey, guys, and they're like, yeah, we already know, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I have a horrible memory.
As Elika Hicks said, one thing I also hate is if I'm playing an FPS game and I'm holding an anger if I'm holding it for too long. I'll straight up hyperspace out, or it would just start going blurry for me.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've been there before, 100%. I'm actually doing it right now.
At Slim Jim say said by Jackson. At Slim Jim say said I'm just starting a Minecraft hardcore world and I'm not sure if I want to make videos on it or not because I feel like that might be successful but also I feel like it'll get boring.
Well, I would definitely tell you this as someone who's done that road before, who went and tried to do things just because they thought it would be successful, but I didn't enjoy it. I don't think it's fun, but I like creating things that I enjoy. And so I always say to myself, like, if it feels like a job while I'm doing it, is it really worth doing? I mean, yeah, you might make money from it. So that's one thing to look at, right? If that's more important to you than having fun and being creative. But I like to tend to be more creative than, you know what I mean? Than try to make money from stuff. I would love to be successful enough that I get invited to like video game conventions to interview people, stuff like that. That's like my end goal, and to make enough money that I could do this like, you know, all the time, maybe work for companies and help like promote their games, stuff like that. That'd be great. But to me, I definitely I don't want to do anything that I don't feel like I actually enjoy doing. You know what I mean? Like I said, I do that now in real life, and it's not fun, and I don't want to do it anymore. And I'm gonna die one day. I might as well go out doing something I love than going out trying to chase money and be unhappy. I'm like, some people, that's what they like, you know, that's what makes them happy. To me, I'd rather not. I'd like to be able to pay my bills and do all that stuff, but as long as I can pay my bills and feed my family and do all that.
Alakai Hicks asks, would you like to ever voice act in a game?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I would love voice acting. Because I like to do voices anyways. But you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather just do stuff that I really love doing and then just be really real about it than, you know, other stuff. If that makes any sense. Ooh. All right, let's get a good harvest in. Let's knock out some more of these buildings we gotta fix up.
As Alakai Hicks said, yeah, that makes sense.
But like, if you guys see like me streaming or gaming, like I would probably rarely ever, unless like someone asked me to do like a first gameplay preview of a game, would I ever want to like do a game I don't actually enjoy? Because I don't want to talk smack about somebody else's creation if I don't like it. And I also want to not waste my time by putting something out that I don't think is an amazing game. Like, I always constantly want to put something out that is dope. You know what I mean? There's probably going to be a time here and there where I definitely play something that I'm like, ugh, on stream, but you rarely would ever see me play it again. I get contacted by devs all the time in my email, and they ask me to, God, I gotta stop saying them. They ask me to try their game out and tell them what make content for it. And if I always play it first, and then I'll say, it's not really or I would give them feedback like, hey, I know this is your first game and you're making it, but I would really think that you want to spend a little bit more time because I don't think it's where it needs to be released. And then you also kind of need to work on X, Y, and Z. Like I always give them constructive feedback, but I never want to put something out on my channel that I don't think is a game that I actually enjoy or is something I want somebody else to see and go, oh yeah, that looks like a fun game. You know what I mean? So I struggle with that quite a bit because there's a lot of times I really want to help people out and they're making their first game and then I'll play it and I'm like, ugh, this is not good. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, But beyond that, so if you guys ever see a game that I got for free or that I'm supporting because of whatever, just know that I will not make a video about something if I got that product, even if I got that product for free, unless I like it and I support it. I will not.
Alaka Hicks said it's understandable.
Yeah, I won't make any videos on games I don't like. If I don't like it and I don't believe in it, I will not put it out. Complete not stop. Like I won't do it. So if you ever see like the paid promotion thing on mine, I'm just letting you know I got it for free. But I will not put anything out that I don't enjoy. I just refuse to. I'm the same creator who had wanted to buy Battlefield 6, and because the two companies that bought Battlefield 6, I said I'm not buying it. I'm also the same person who does not agree with Xbox raising their prices because they want a higher profit margin. So what I said is, okay, well, even though I probably could afford it and whatever, I'm not going to feed your greed. And you also laid off a bunch of people that I got rid of my Xbox Game Pass. That's the kind of person I am. And that's also the kind of creator I want to be. I only want to create things in a space where I agree with the business practices and how they treat the people they work for them. So that's my small rant. Beyond that, Alaka, it's always good. And then Slim Jim, it was very good. And then everybody else in the chat that was here, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I have a little bit of time. I need to knock out about 1,000 more steps. And then I can work on some shorts and then go to bed. So I appreciate you guys. Hey, tomorrow's Friday, guys. Do it up. You know what I mean? Get ready. Get fresh. Own the day. Carpe diem. Whatever. If you don't know what carpe diem means, it means pretty much own the day. You know what I'm saying? So,
At Alaka Hicks said, I hope you have a lovely night. God bless you.
Thank you, Alaka. I hope so too. I mean, I will. Man, the night's already been dope. I hit 500 subscribers. I got to stream. I got to talk to you, which was always good. Slim Jim came through. My boy Caboose came through and did some work. Whenever I know my friend's watching me, even if he's not talking, it makes my day. Just because, when you have a friend to support you, that's like, pretty awesome. And then anybody and everybody else who comes out and supports me, I appreciate you guys. Much love. I'm going to call it. Take care, Alaka. Get some good sleep, okay? Thanks for hanging out. And I don't know what we're going to play next, but we're probably, if we're not playing this, we'll probably play something else, but we'll see. I will say this though, all the games I'm playing,
Slim Jim said, all right. Peace
out,
out,
big dog. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. All the games I've been playing on my stream at one time, I will complete on stream. I'm just bouncing back and forth so it doesn't get too like, bleh. You know what I mean?